sound.
What was your first name, mate? Jay. J-A-D, Jay. Yep, all right, cool. Yeah, played for about 4 years. Yeah. Yeah, bugger in. Last year, well, I broke my wrist last year, so That was my last official year. And just took the year off this year to focus on a bit of study and yeah. But that's about it. Other than that, live locally in Albury, so. Yep. That's when you. Yep. Yeah.
Welcome back, NBL1 competition's back, Lauren Jackson Sports Centre.
Yeah.
Standards matchup versus the Dandenong Rangers.
Yep.
Finals on the line.
Yeah.
Okay. And coming up next, joining in the concrete booth tonight.
Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, good.
Former player.
Yeah.
Steve Hudson's away for the weekend after this homestand. You're going to be joining in the booth. I'm just going to say, what do you see under that?
Yeah. What's Dandenong's record? Do you know? Are they going all right? I can check the leaderboard right quick. Yep.
Albury are in 8.
Yeah.
So there's a few games to go.
Big clash. Dandenong only have brought 7. Wow. Yeah. Hey. Oh, right.
Hello everybody and welcome tonight for NBL1 action live from the Lauren Jackson Sports Stadium tonight. Joining us here for the Albury Wodonga Bandits versus the Dandenong Rangers in a homestand that goes a long way tonight to determining who plays finals in this NBL1 competition. Joining me tonight in the commentary booth we have Steve Murphy away for this homestand tonight. He'll be back next weekend. Joining me tonight, we have special comments. We've got Sawyer Dearborn, former player for the Border Bandits as early as last season. And Sawyer tonight, as I said, women starting off, crowd starting to build, the men coming up next. We've got 8th versus 7th tonight here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Centre. This match here tonight will go a long way in deciding who plays finals and who doesn't.
Absolutely.
First of all, Sawyer, welcome to the commentary booth.
Thanks, mate.
Absolute pleasure to have you here. We're very, very fortunate. What are your thoughts tonight on this one, Sawyer? Interesting matchup. Dandenong coming in here. Bandits, Lauren Jackson's Chargers have been in good form over the last 3 or 4 contests. How do you see this one panning out?
Oh, look, whenever there's a matchup this close, especially at the end of coming up on finals, everyone's going to have to dial in. You can look at the Dandenong Rangers side, only having 7 players today, so I think they'll be tired. Hopefully, the Lady Bandits can push the pace from the get-go and get this game going, and hopefully can pull away right at the end. But we should have a very exciting game on our hands, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely, so we should have a really exciting game. As we said there earlier on, 7th versus 8th. The crowd is building. We have, sort of looking at the team sheets here, Sawyer, Nat Hurst looks like she is out tonight, so that's a big loss for the Bandits. But as you said, Sawyer, the Dandenong Rangers really coming in with a short rotation. We take a look at their starting 5 coming out, but their bench looks depleted. And safe to say, that's really going to hurt their chances tonight in this contest, which, as you said before, Sawyer, should be a tight one.
Absolutely, yeah. As long as they, like I said, keep that pace up, they should be able to hopefully pull away in the second half and make this a probably lopsided contest. But here comes the jump, so we'll have to wait and see.
We're about to get underway. We've got Jess Edwards in the centre, and it's Dandenong's ball. Scramble to start, and we are underway here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Centre. Crossover
nice
move.
Good move.
Beautiful move
Good
there.
play.
That was from Rebecca Cole. That was a great start for Dandenong there, and we are off and running here. NBL1 competition as the Bandits get into their set early on.
Want to dial into the post earlier they can. Good outside look there.
Sharice Daniel comes up with the ball. Mahadi, she's going to jack a 3.
Ooh.
Rebound Dandenong as they come down the other way. We've got Gilliam.
Yeah, Dandenong looking to set it up here, pick apart the defense, see what their options are. Looking at the low post option, so we should hopefully nice little slip pass there. Good pass, good finish, number 8. Good job.
Beautiful play there. Colleen Planetta. Great start from Dandenong here in this one. They lead 4-0. They'll be really happy with that. Looks like they're setting up in a little bit of a zone there, Sawyer.
Yeah, it looks it. Good follow-up by M. Harmon there.
There's M. Harmon. She loves that
demanding the ball in the high post there, so that's going to have to be...
Loves those little short pops.
Absolutely. She's Bandits lucky to have her back for it's actually technically her 3rd year with the Lady Bandits, so was definitely a positive sight to see her back. But Dandenong doing their best, just carving up the key there. Fell on Charisse there, so they'll have to bit of space in the paint there, Jade. So they'll have to.
Nice move there from Gilliam there. She's very aggressive there earlier on, and she thoroughly deserved to go to the line there for a couple of shots. And even though Dandenong coming in here a little bit depleted with their rotation, very aggressive early on.
Yeah, they're definitely taking their time. They're not rushing anything, as they really don't need to be. So they've got a lot of space here. So let's see what the Lady Bandits can come up with on the defensive end here in the later parts of this first quarter.
And the Lady Bandits, they really need to be patient here tonight. It's a long ball game inside Edwards.
There we go.
She eats that up time and time again. Nice pass there from Harmon. The power forward in the centre position there. They've been a good 1-2 combo all year long. They've got a great understanding down there.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just nice and poised, good easy look there. Nice low post look by Rebecca Cole. Come up short. Hopefully they can get a transition look out of this here.
Great rebound from Hannah Zavak.
Nice
as Charisse fires a 3. No good. Harmon the rebound. She assesses what's going on, kicks it back out. They put it back through their hands. Mahadi, Edwards. Post move. She gives the dish back. Bit of a bad miss there
bad
from
look
Harmon.
there. It was a good last second chance look there, but hopefully they can clean up on the end.
Harmon normally eats those ones up. Should be disappointed with that one there as Dandenong looked to set things up.
Again, that top of the three screens really creating a lot of space for them here on the offensive end, so they'll have to keep going to that on the coming forward. Nice look. Good pass by him there, mate.
Yeah, great pass there from Mahadi. She said, we can tell from the commentary booth this year, Emma Mahadi brings a lot to the table. She brings a lot of versatility, very aggressive both at the offensive and the defensive end, not afraid to pass, unselfish player, and whatever seems to be working for, what not working for Emma, she really makes a diligent effort to get involved in other areas, but she's a dangerous player, Sawyer.
Yeah.
She's having a great season.
Oh, look, she's definitely professional about this. She takes it very serious. Does a lot of work on the in the off season and obviously in her time off the court. So and it definitely does show. So again, another valuable member of the Lady Bandits.
Yeah, Edwards makes two. She's really renowned for her hot starts. Edwards, what a nice move there off the glass. That's Planeta again. She shows some nifty little moves here early on. They need to put the clamps on her. She looks like a very crafty player as the Bandits get into their offensive set. Mahadi.
She sends it a few nice easy looks there. Good, nice little elbow jumper there by M. Harmon. Talking to the ref, wanting a foul. Oh, good try.
Oh yeah, there's a turnover.
Bit of pressure there in the front court.
The Bandits are up and about there. The bench, they rose as one.
Good defense by Emma Hardy there, and you got to be careful there. When you're inbounding the ball like that, it can be so nonchalant inbound pass, and those things happen. So they'll have to just be more aware moving forward.
Yeah, got to be aware of that. Emma Mahadi, she's everywhere.
That's where they want it. That's where the Lady Bandits want it. Bad luck on that, but they should hopefully be able to get easy looks from there all night.
Oh yeah, nice move.
Good little hesitation step there by
beautiful play, Rebecca Cole.
Rebecca Cole again.
Yeah, that's nice. And Coach Lauren Jackson a little bit concerned with these the layups that are going on here for the Rangers.
Yeah, they seem to struggling a bit back in transition defense there, Lady Bandits. So we'll have to
easy buckets, Sawyer. We don't want easy buckets.
No, they definitely do not.
Any team don't want that.
No, the Lady Bandits moving the ball well here.
Good drive.
Good drive.
Nice move. That's Hannah.
The bank is open.
Yeah, banks are open on that one. Hannah Zavak.
Again, the Lady Bandits struggling there in transition defense. Lucky miss there, but going to have to tighten that up.
Yeah, Sharice Daniel, great rebound. She looks to go coast to coast. Little Euro step. Harmon, she's not going to go back up. She looks to settle things down.
Just always patient, Emily. Always patient. Never in a rush.
Edwards.
Nice little rip through.
On the floor.
Get one up right at the end of the shot clock. Money. Very good.
Beautiful
nice
from
and
Hannah.
patient. Never in a hurry.
Hannah
good
Zavak,
result for the Lady Bandits there.
She's really starting here tonight. She's been coming off the bench.
Yeah, definitely positive result for the starting tonight. Coach Lauren Jackson should be happy with her performance this far.
Oh yeah. Ooh. It was Rebecca Cole putting that ball on the floor. She looks like a dynamic guard.
Very aggressive, attacking the lanes and taking advantage of what the defensive position that the Lady Bandits are putting themselves in. So they'll have to be wary of that again as we move forward here.
Really take a look at where the scoring is going to come from Dandenong tonight. As I said, with that shortened rotation, they're going to need some big output from a couple of players.
They will. They'll have to definitely rely on their mains. Planeta and Cole will probably have to bear the brunt of it. And these subs coming off the bench, they'll have to definitely do their part.
Mahadi to Zavak. High pick and roll. Nowhere to go, Mahadi.
Nice little rip.
Nice rip, as you said there, Sawyer. And a nice little jump shot, little 15-footer. Made that look easy. That was a tough shot.
See what they go here. So Cole and Palenta here. Oh, good look. Nice little two-man game there.
There's that girl again there, Rebecca Cole, back to the line. And they're really just feeling their way out here at the beginning here, the Rangers.
Yeah, they're definitely taking their time, and they're getting to spots. And look, if the Dandenong Rangers, they just keep doing that, that's going to be it'll be a tough matchup for the Lady Bandits for the rest of the night. So hopefully they can get out of this little defense funk that they're in and lock down on the defensive end.
As this contest continues, so we do talk about this on the telecast about the conditioning and the fitness and conditioning, and when you've got a rotation that is shortened, there's going to be extended minutes for a lot of these girls out here for the Rangers. So come late third and early fourth period, let's see how things are looking.
Absolutely.
But they need to stay in touch early.
Definitely, it'll be the time will tell. Let's see if they can withstand. But they're playing well. They're playing controlled off. Good, stole the skip pass there.
Tough move again. What a move again there. That was Rebecca Cole once again. She is super aggressive. She moves along to 8
She's
points.
Not backing down. Oh, Dandenong's going to 1-3-1 here. Just have to see. Oh, nice little middle look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bad luck.
Tough move there.
Number 9, Molly Rice. Always good to see Molly on the floor. Always plays hard. See what they can do here on the defensive end. Back into Planetta. Little dipsy-do, left-hand hook. Great land.
Beautiful dipsy-do there. We love to see that. Showing a little bit of flair there.
It's almost a little slow-motion Patrick Ewing there.
It really was.
Let's see what the Lady Bandits can do here with this 1-3-1. They're definitely not in the right spots, but good offensive rebound there by Molly Rice and eventually a foul. So it was always, in my playing career, getting a 1-3-1 was either really good or really bad, depending upon how the team you were facing matched up, whether they took the intent to it or whether or not they took the kind of the back seat and just used it to take up space. But I think the Dandenong Rangers are definitely utilizing it, and the Lady Bandits are struggling to find some open spots and get people open. So, off the back there.
Yeah, Charisse.
Very adventurous.
Yeah, went with the sneak play there.
Yeah.
Backfires, and we've got a Dandenong ball with 2:49 left in the first period. They have settled well, Dandenong. The Rangers 16 points to the Bandits 13 as they come down and get in their offensive again.
Nice little corner 3 there. Money.
Amy Clydesdale, she shows her range. Mel Kirby. Rice, good to see Rice back on the floor after a brief stint with an injury. Zavek, Kirby, the jumper, short,
nice
gets her own rebound.
Follow there by Kirby.
Charisse Daniel wants to settle it down, take a look at what the defense has to offer. She throws up a shot. Oh, a big shot there. Wowee.
Great look.
Charisse Daniel.
Yep, Lady Bandits still struggling here to pull the ball up. They'll definitely, hopefully, Coach Lauren Jackson, she can tell she's a bit irate on the sidelines there, yelling to Zavek to pick the ball up, pick the player up. So the further they let the Dandenong Rangers dribble the ball down the floor without any sort of defensive pressure, they'll be able to just pick it apart, and which they've done now with Cole at the line.
Yeah, they really are getting into the teeth of the defense at will, which is a concern. And Coach Jackson, even though it's early days in this ball game, you can see the Rangers' intention of what they're looking to do, and they're doing it with ease right now. So, talk about defense a lot here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Stadium, and there's not been much shown by the Bandits right now as they turn the ball over, and here come the Rangers again. That's that girl again. The pop missed it. Mel Kirby rebound. She gets crunched, hits the floor.
Good hard foul there.
And it'll be the
rebound there by
Bandits ball.
Kirby.
And Kirby, she doesn't mind the rough stuff. She gets in there and shows plenty of aggression. Does Mel?
Yeah, always has. And again, another local Albury girl that's made the sacrifices, come up through the ranks, and I think she's a true inspiration to any young female basketball players in Albury that want to take their game to the next level. So
absolutely. So Mel Kirby doing good things, and as Zavek drives to the rack, gets absolutely crunched, and she'll go to the line for 2, it seems. And no easy buckets here from the Rangers. They'd be very happy. The coaching staff would be very happy with the way they started this ball game.
Absolutely. Yeah, look, they've again, we'll talk about it all night. The fact that they are, slim numbers. Only bringing 7 on the road. Due to injury, but they've, coach should be happy with the result of this first quarter. They've played hard, and looking at the result, you're looking Dandenong 21, Bandits 17. Just keeping that effort high for them will be the key to this game.
It certainly will. It's one thing to be sharp and show plenty of effort in quarter number 1, but how's it going to be come second half?
Absolutely.
They better be ready for a fight tonight. There's a bit on the line here tonight in the NBL1 competition. As nice little move there, rebound. Cherise Daniel as Clydesdale a little bit too forceful on the shot. Daniel looks to get into the paint, kicks it to Kirby, settling it back down. Molly Rice, nice pass, Edwards.
Good.
Got it.
She was waiting for that. She was looking at that about 10 seconds ahead of before it happened. So,
great.
Molly, nice read there.
Great Bandits team basketball there. Coach Jackson be very, very happy with that. We've got Clydesdale.
Rangers really loving this
Kicks it out wide.
Corner 3. Lucky.
Rebound. Planeta. Kicks it back out. They're going to run some clock. Got Rebecca Cole off the pick.
Top of the key.
Ooh,
good look.
Good rebound. Zavak. Cherise Daniel. Looking to settle things down. A little bit of point guard duties tonight for Cherise. A little bit of a combo guard kind of set up inside again to Edwards. And she loves to finish from there.
Edwards, that's terrific.
She loves to finish from there, Edwards.
Definitely textbook. Great read.
She's got 7. Another drive. Oh, nice move. As Mel Kirby goes down. As Cherise Daniel fires one up, which rounds out the first period here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Stadium. The Dandenong Rangers come in and they start well in this very interesting clash. 7th versus 8th on the table, a little bit on the line with 3 to 4 games remaining in this NBL1 competition. As we take a look at some of the scoring leaders, we've got Dandenong. It's that girl, Rebecca Cole, with 12 points. She's shown her intentions early on, looking to get into the teeth of the defense. Coach Lauren Jackson may want to put a body on her. And also having an impact is Colleen Planeta. She's got 6 points. If we take a look at the Bandits, Hannah Zavek, she's been good. She's got 6 points. She's still really got the start here tonight with the Nat Hurst injury. She started well, and that's that girl in the middle once again. Jessie Edwards with 7 points, and Cherise Daniel having an impact as well. As I said, taking on some of the point guard duties tonight with star point guard Nat Hurst out once again with injury. So Cherise Daniel will be taking over the majority of the ball handling duties, which is a big responsibility for her. She does a little bit of everything, a lot at the defensive end, and can score some offenses as well. But her combo guard duties will be really put to overdrive tonight.
Absolutely. Good
start overall. Dandenong 23, Bandits 22. Sawyer, what are your thoughts on what we saw in that first period?
Oh, look, I definitely think, and I'm sure Coach Lauren Jackson would be addressing the team now. Their transition defense has been essentially non-existent this first quarter. So the Dandenong Rangers have been able to bring the ball down the court at will, play downhill, and have the Lady Bandits really on their heels. So hopefully they can address that with just a little bit more pressure and intensity on the defensive end. For like we said with the Dandenong Rangers only having 7 tonight, a very positive result from that first half. But again, the brunt of the game looking a little rest on Cole and Planeta's shoulders, but they look like they're up to the task. So looking forward to an exciting second quarter coming up.
Yeah, they definitely need to find a couple of a really 1-2 punch tonight to take on the scoring load with that rotation down as we start period number 2 here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Stadium NBL1 competition. As they go into Edwards, she looks to, she throws it away. There's a turnover. We're going the other way, and an easy bucket.
Clydesdale.
Easy bucket for Clydesdale as she lays that in, and Dandenong off to a hot start here.
Yeah, just a bit forceful there on the offensive end, and again, no need to play in a rush, and as they have. Good luck, Therese there with the 3.
Daniel fires up the 3 there. Really had nowhere to go as Dandenong looked to get set. Post position down low as Ashley McBean looks to make a move on Molly Rice, and she steps out of bounds.
Good defense by number 9, Molly Rice there.
And we're going in the other direction tonight. NBL1 competition.
It's always good to see the attention in the crowds that the Lady Bandits have been able to pull this year. Obviously, with WNBA Hall of Fame coach Lauren Jackson helps, but the Lady Bandits have been producing some high quality basketball throughout the year. So which is what people in Albury want to see. So it's definitely great as to watch the stands fill up as Emma Hardy turns the ball over there.
Another turnover from Mahadi. Should be disappointed with that. Super competitor is Mahadi as the Rangers look to score again. Drops it off. Little tough move there. Oh, yeah, Edwards. Great defense from Edwards.
Absolutely.
Zavek, she looks to push it the other way. Makes a move. Good defense. Molly Rice, she's not afraid to shoot the 3. Oh, just missed. Edwards cleaning up, and she throws it up. And she'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Planeta a bit flabbergasted there at the call. Bit of a tough call, but hey, it's 50-50 basketball, and those calls have to be made. So
it certainly is, and when you're giving up size, which most players this year, they're giving up a little bit of size to Jessie Edwards, and she's been one that has really known how to take advantage of that size advantage that she has. Getting off to good starts in ball games in the first half, Edwards, as she makes the first of 2, cutting the lead back to 2, and gets the friendly roll on the second.
Yeah, here they come. The Rangers again pushing the pace against the Lady Bandits. So they're just again playing that downhill. They'll have to be wary of that, but then been able to lock them down here. Nice inside look by McBean.
Little fade there from McBean. Sharice Daniel got the ball handling duties once again. She goes behind the back, looks to set up to the big center inside Edwards. She's going to go up. Tough move, Jessie Edwards. And that'll be a timeout as... Yeah, we've got a timeout. They want to talk it over.
Yeah, Dandenong Rangers coach Sean White a little bit upset with that call, wanting definitely wanting the reach around there by Edwards. But look, at the end of the day, it was a good post move, good strong post move there by Edwards. It's a happy result. But
he certainly was there, Sawyer. Yeah, he was just giving a little bit of indication to the umpire there, or the referee, I should say, about an elbow there. But hey, look, Edwards, she's got the size advantage in there, and he's going to look to take every advantage he possibly get from the sideline, and he's just really planting a seed in the referee's mind there just to keep an eye on that. But I think it's really wishful thinking coming from the sidelines there, but he's got to be happy with the start. They only trail 1. As we mentioned before, they do have a shortened rotation for tonight's ball game, so any way that they can stay in touch heading into the 4th period is great for the Dandenong Rangers. We did see last week the Lady Bandits were in total control of the contest last week. It got close down the stretch. The last 2 or 3 minutes, a couple of bad possessions. They somehow lost that game by 4. That was a bit of a heartbreaker. And the Dandenong Rangers tonight will be hoping to really look to go along those lines as well. They want to stay in touch come the 4th period to really test out this mental resolve of the Bandits. There's a hard screen there. And an easy layup there once again for that girl closer.
Massive lack of communication there for the Lady Bandits. That screen was yelled out a bit late and opened the lines up there for a nice easy lay in there. Edwards again demanding the ball on the post, but unlucky pass there by Emma Hardy.
Gilliam, she looks to settle it down. Pick and roll. So girl again, Cole, nice. Cole. Nothing but net there, Sawyer.
Elbow jumper there. Yeah, their defense there on the ball screens is again almost non-existent as well. I hate to hammer the Lady Bandits all night on the defense, but the Dandenong Rangers taking advantage of it. Nice finish there by Edwards.
Edwards once again, just a little bit of a muscle move down low. Put the shoulder in a couple of times to create some space.
Yeah, she's definitely feeling a mismatch there, and the Lady Bandits taking advantage of it. So good look, another look by Cole. Free ball by Cole.
Rebecca Cole.
The hot hand.
She is hot, all right. She moves to 17 points. And they may want to do something about that right there.
Absolutely.
That's getting out of control. As Daniel wide open, and she misses an easy layup, but picked up again.
Edwards.
Jesse Edwards.
Put in
Take a bow.
terrific performance. Terrific performance. So let's hopefully the Lady Bandits can stop Cole here.
Wide open
Clydesdale
three there.
for the three.
Ooh, another
Ronnie.
one. There's another one there. Amy Clydesdale.
Nice look by Clydesdale
And it's
there.
raining threes all of a sudden from the Rangers.
The Lady Bandits are actually looking a bit tired here, you know. Only 6 minutes to go in the second quarter, so might see Coach Lauren Jackson wants a timeout. M. Harmon powers it in.
Yeah.
Nice, easy layup.
Well described there, Sawyer. She was a power move from Harmon. She dropped the shoulder there. Well done from her.
Gillen, nice little look there.
Yeah, good rebound, Daniel. She looks to push it. Ooh, there's almost a block. No call. Daniel, combo guard duty. That's
Edwards.
a tough one there from Edwards. A little bit out of her range. And that's going to be a foul on the Rangers.
Yeah, loose ball foul there on number 14.
That's
Hannafin.
Hannafin picks
Again,
up that one there.
A little bit of a lost look on her face as to what happened there, but a nice, good timeout here by Coach Lauren Jackson.
Yeah,
So.
Coach John White really looking for an answer there. Like, what was that foul for? He's working these refs over, no doubt about that. As you said there, Sawyer, timeout, Coach Lauren Jackson, Dandenong 35, Bandits 32, NBL1 competition night at the Lauren Jackson Sports Centre. Special mention to our broadcast partners is SSNA Club down there in Albury. Get down to the SSNA Club. They are your go-to club for all things fun, entertainment, music and sports. Plenty of sports going on right now. Cricket World Cup. We've had NBA free agency going. Absolutely bananas. We've got AFL football, rugby league, you name it. You need to get down to the locker room at the SSNA Club, our broadcast partners. They do a tremendous job bringing you NBL1 basketball. Sawyer, 5:47 remaining, period number 2. What do you see developing for the rest of this period? Dandenong been impressive. They lead by 3.
Yes, they do. I think it's everything we want it to be. It's a close contest. The star players that need to step up have stepped up with Daniels running the point and Edwards really powering in the post. So hopefully the Lady Bandits can keep playing strong. Nice little rip there, move by Zavek. Tough move to guard there. Again, the Lady Bandits are still letting the Dandenong Rangers just bring the ball down a little bit too much with ease and allowing to move the ball around. Nice little corner look there by McBain.
The ball spills out of bounds. We've got a Bandits ball going the other direction, 35-34. High scoring contest here, getting up and down the court. And I would say Coach Jackson wants that fast pace with the Rangers rotation a little bit down tonight, so they're lacking firepower as Edwards, she's been unstoppable down there. Oh, the ball spilled out. Rangers coming back the other way.
Look there.
Gilliam, she kicks it wide. Morgan swings it. Gilliam again. Sharice Daniel doing a great job on the board. She's been everywhere. Dipsy do with the handles. Great handles.
Her way through the defense there. M. Harmon has a look on the short corner. Draws a foul there again. Hannafin looking at the ref, confused.
Yeah. I tell you what, she can look confused all she wants. She's giving up size there, and Harmon, she realised that and took advantage of that mismatch.
Well, she's definitely doing her job well there in the post there, M. Harmon, and always does. Plays with that intensity. So hopefully, two freebies here at the line, and you always got to love scoring when the clock is stopped. So.
Yeah, Harmon's got a soft touch, Sawyer. She likes those little baseline 10, 12, out to 15 footers. It's just a matter of getting the ball to her in those spots where she can be dangerous.
Yeah, she's definitely a threat to the Dandenong Rangers wherever she is inside the 3-point line. So we'll have to keep a close eye on her as the Rangers suss out the Lady Bandits defense.
Very reliable at the foul line too.
Yes, absolutely. Cole from the top of the key.
Ooh, Cole.
Rare miss there from Cole.
There's that girl, Leanne Harmon. She kicks it to Daniel. She's a great athlete, Charisse, in the NBL1 competition as she looks to control the offense once again to Mahadi. Edwards looking to post up. She wants to get involved, and she does.
1-2 by Emma Mahadi there.
There
Great
she
move.
is. You can't keep Emma Mahadi down. She'll get involved one way or the other.
Bandits looking at their first lead of the night here, so extending their lead from 1 to 3. So that's just a good result of ball movement and playing hard on the defensive end.
Wow. There's that girl again. Is that Rebecca Cole once again?
Rebecca Cole again.
Wowee.
20 pace early here in the first half. So.
She's got 20. She's in for a big night tonight. Harmon. Edwards tipped away. Looking to go to Mahadi. No, Edwards puts a move on. Tough move. Left hand. A little bit too strong. Gets the rebound. And again, she's doing everything. Goes back up. Counted and the foul.
Just again and again, those repeated efforts. You just have to love it there.
Jesse Edwards.
It's terrific.
The work rate, the work ethic, the desire, the want.
Yeah,
what a game she's having.
Absolutely, and Daniels and Harmon coming off for much needed rest, so that'll be good.
Absolutely. Charisse Daniel done a mountain of work here earlier on at both ends of the floor. She's a legitimate two-way player in this NBL1 competition. Does it at both ends of the floor, and with Nat Hurst out, doing the majority of the ball handling duties as well. As that girl, again, Edwards, ticks along to 18 points. What a powerhouse she is becoming.
Old-fashioned three-point play. Rangers being patient again.
Puts a move on. There's that girl again. Cole, oh my goodness. Wow.
23.
She's got 23, and she continues to fire away. Mahadi.
Good look by him. Good luck. Good offensive
rebound.
Kirby,
too strong. Rebound. Here she is. Cole pushing it. Oh, she's going to pull up. Oh, no. Oh, wow. The turnover there. A little bit of miscommunication.
Would have been a great look.
Great look. To tell you what, so she even had me fooled. I thought that was going up for 3. She is on absolute fire.
You know,
and she tricked everybody in this arena.
That's right. When you're playing and you get that feeling in your body, that I'm sure what Rebecca Cole is experiencing. You look at the hoop, and the hoop's about 3 times bigger than what it is. So anything you put up, you just know it's going to go in. So the Lady Bandit's going to have to work hard to definitely just get her off the 3-point line and get her just a slight bit uncomfortable.
Edwards, clock roaring down, misses. Off the backboard, rebound.
Crucial 2 minutes coming up here for both sides as it's a very offensive packed game. Looking at a 41-41 all. Planetta for the 3.
Soft touch for 3. Left wide open once again. No closeout from the Lady Bandits. Mahadi. Ball handling duties now. Ooh.
Almost.
Tough. She wants to give it up. Edwards double team off the foot.
Jump ball, good effort.
And we've got a jump ball there with 2:01 left in this contest. Dandenong 44, Lady Bandits 41 as Harmon looks to come back in on the substitution, and Edwards is going to get a well-earned rest.
Much needed rest.
She's got 18 points. Then we've got a timeout. We've got an SSNA timeout here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Centre. Looks like we've got a good one here, 8th versus 7th. NBL1 competition. Homestand once again, the men following up on this ladies contest. We've got Dandenong 44, Bandits 41. Rebecca Cole is absolutely in Flago, lights out with 23 points. She's getting a little bit of assistance from that girl, Amy Clydesdale, with 10. And for the Lady Bandits, Jessie Edwards, that lady in the middle, she's got 18 points. And it's Hannah Zavek with 8 and Emily Harmon with 8 as well. But I guess we can say what we've seen so far, we've got a red-hot contest, very, very even. And Dandenong have come in here very, very aggressive. And Sawyer, you've got to be happy with their mindset.
Oh, terrific. They're definitely coming out. That again, as I harp on this for the rest of the game, and I'm sure as it will all night, but the Lady Bandits, just their 2-3 zone, just a little bit too compact. They need to sort of close out on shooters, and they're leaving a lot of points out there, just open shots. So, but hopefully they can correct it here with a little bit of a change up on an extended 3-2.
Cole looks to go inside, kicks it out.
Clydesdale's been a threat all night.
Gilliam for 3, rebound. Mel Kirby doing a good job in there. Dished it up. Mahadi looking to push it. Zavek sets up out wide. Mahadi takes it to the rack. Harmon comes up with it. She wanted to kick it back out. Reset. Zavek. Harmon pick and roll. Zavek uses her athleticism. Spin move. Tough move inside. And got the roll.
Terrific move there by Zavek. Nice little spin. Little rip through. And the friendly bounce at the end. Can't ask for much more.
Rebecca Cole, what a look. And one. Counted in the foul. What a pass. Rebecca Cole zipped that thing in there like a laser beam, and Planeta finished strong, dished it up off the glass. That thing trickled in, and she'll go to the line to shoot one as well. Dandenong lead by 3 with 1:10 left in this ball game. In this first half, I should
Number
say.
9, Molly Rice, was a little bit frustrated as thought there wasn't much of a call there, but unfortunately just gave away a little bit of a cheap one. So the Rangers pulling away at 4 here with a minute to go in this second quarter.
Kirby swings at Zavek. Mahadi, she'll jack that for 3. Oh, yeah! Emma Mahadi.
Can't leave her open, unfortunately. Cannot leave Emma Mahadi open.
She shoots a good percentage from outside, Sawyer. No doubt about that. As Dandenong look to finish strong. This could possibly be their last possession of the half. That girl, Rebecca Cole, nowhere to go, but she finds a way. Wow, what a move. She moves along to 25 points in the first half as Mahadi. She's bashing that ball down. Molly Rice. Zavek. Good defense, Cole. Tough move. Blocked away. Rangers the other way. 20 left on the clock. Rebecca Cole.
And they'll be settling here for one shot, so they'll probably look for another high ball screen.
She is settling well. What a first half from this young lady.
Clydesdale. Pull up. Elbow jumper.
Oh, missed that one. Kirby. 3 on the clock. Zavek. Half court. Throws it up. No good. And that rounds out an exciting and explosive first half here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Stadium NBL1 competition, brought to you by the SSNA Club down there at Albury. Get down to the SSNA. It's Dandenong 49, the Bandits 46. And Sawyer, well, what are your thoughts on that first half there? Entertaining first half nonetheless.
Absolutely. An action-packed game for everyone here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Center. Both sides really producing here. You got Cole with 25 points for the Dandenong Rangers in the first half. So the Lady Bandits will definitely have to come up with an answer for that. But you can look at Lady Bandit side, a well-balanced, even attack with, they're struggling defensively, but they're 3 points within. So definitely setting that up for an exciting second half.
So it's a high-scoring contest. Sawyer, do you see this continuing the same way, or do you see things really slowing down as this gets into the fourth period?
Look, I think from a coach's perspective, Coach Lauren Jackson's going in there wanting to slow the ball down defensively. So whether they look at going, man-to-man, matching up, or they just extend that zone again just to slow down the Rangers, because the Rangers are just being able to pick apart the Lady Bandits defense and get pretty much whatever look they want. Granted with some tremendous shooting by Rebecca Cole and Amy Clydesdale as well. So, but definitely coming out offensively for the Lady Bandits. They'll definitely look to keep the pace up and get the ball into Harmon and Edwards, and obviously Charisse and Emma controlling it.
Yep, it's been an entertaining first half here in the doubleheader here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Centre NBL1 competition, brought to you by the SSNA Club. This is Jade Kolf being joined in the commentary booth by Sawyer Dearborn on the special comments. We'll take a break and we'll be back bringing you the second half here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Stadium. And welcome back to the Lauren Jackson Sports Stadium NBL1 competition here in Albury, Wodonga. The first of our doubleheader tonight. The Albury Wodonga Southern Vale home Lady Bandits versus the Dandenong Rangers. We have got an entertaining ball game here tonight. If you missed the first half live on our NBL1 YouTube channel, you have missed an absolute beauty so far. Dandenong coming in here undermanned, 49, the Bandits 46. Joining me in the commentary booth, we have special comments from Sawyer Dearborn, former Bandits basketballer, looking to possibly make a return in the near distant future here. Sawyer, doing a great job, mate. Pleasure to have you with us here on the telecast.
Thanks for having me, mate. You're making it easy for me.
Yeah. What do you see happening here in the second half of this one? It's been an entertaining contest. Dandenong, as we know, come in a little under strength. We've got 7th versus 8th. About 3 or 4 games left in this NBL1 season competition. There's a little bit on the line tonight. What do you see happening in the second half?
Oh, look, I think both teams are going to come out with a bit of intensity, similar to the first half, but hopefully it'll be a little bit more of a more calculated defensive approach for our Lady Bandits. Whether we, like I said, go to a matchup defense, or they just extend that zone. But no, looking forward to this exciting second half coming up with a definitely competitive matchup for these two teams.
I'll tell you what, for those the Dandenong Rangers fans at home watching live, you'd be very happy with that girl.
Absolutely.
Rebecca Cole.
Absolutely.
She's got 25.
She has ice in her veins.
I tell you what, they didn't tell us about her. She is absolutely lights out so far in this first half, and I'm sure Coach Lauren Jackson was coming up with some kind of defensive schemes to really shut her down. I see you looking at that matchup there, Hannah Zavek looking to guard her, which showing a lot of respect to that girl, Rebecca Cole. She is in for a massive night. She's on track for 50. Can you believe it as we get underway? Second half here, Lauren Jackson Sports Centre, brought to you by the SSNA Club of Albury. Get down to the SSNA for all your sports action as the Rangers look to settle into their offense. And that's the girl, Cole, gets her own rebound, kicks it out, she gets an assist.
Good follow-up by McBean.
Why not there?
Yeah, Lady Bandits looking like they're playing a bit of matchup defense, so hopefully prove to be pretty good for them until the end there, but should be an interesting look for them.
Charisse, ooh, she gets a call there, gets the foul there, and Planetta should be disappointed with that.
The old finger tap foul.
Now you look over there, Coach John White, he's just looking at the bench going, that's not what we needed to start this third period. They lead 5. They've got a real opportunity here if they've got the right mindset and they switch on early to really chip away here at this lead. Charisse makes the first of 3. She's got 4 points. She may want to look to start to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, she definitely played a bit of probably a reserved attacking role in the first half, but just again having to control the point guard position with point guard Nat Harris out. She's done a terrific job. So, but yeah, she'll definitely have to look at getting a few more shots up by her tonight. It's
just added responsibility there for Charisse to look after the ball. In that combo guard kind of position as the rebound there from Zavek. She looks to push the ball. She comes down, good versatility. Rebecca Cole guarding her. Edwards. Down low, Mahadi with
good
post
seal
position.
By Mahadi.
Yeah, great seal there. And that foul's going to go on Gilliam, giving up a little bit of size there.
Yeah, Gilliam did everything she could there to stop the entry pass. She did, but unfortunately was called for the foul.
Yeah, Mahadi, she's a real workhorse,
isn't she? Yeah, plays hard.
Love the work that she does up here in the commentary booth. She's having a great season. Edwards
having a look here in the. Oh, nice little step
through. Tough move. Rebound. We're going another direction. Rangers. That girl again, Rebecca Cole. Ooh, she looked to give it up and get it right back, and she does.
Zavek doing a fairly good job of stopping Cole on the offensive end. Planetta having a look here. Nice little runner.
Charisse got the
Good
rebound.
by Daniel.
She looks to push the ball. The Ohio State product. In and out. Weaving. Goes baseline. Kicks it out Mahadi. Back to Daniel. No, it's Zavek. Long way out. Probably a little bit out of her range. She sizes it up. She lets it fire. And gets it. She gets it.
Beautiful contested 3 there by Zavek.
And a Zavek
Hopefully that sparks a bit of energy for the Bandits, which it looks like it has.
gives the Southern Vale home Bandits the lead. Cole fading away. Brick. Zavek. Great defense.
Good.
Absolutely, Sawyer. Great defense. Charisse Daniel. Ball handling duties for her tonight. Added responsibility. She gets inside. Throws up a shot. And the Rangers look to settle things down.
Yeah, it'll definitely be. You can see a bit of the fatigue starting to settle in for the Rangers, but a nice, classy rip-through move there by Cole.
What a move from Rebecca Cole.
But I tell you what, this pace is not slowing down at all. Zavek with another follow-up 3.
3, no. Cole rebound. She cops one there from Harmon, but Rebecca Cole's got 27. Dished it inside. Little left-handed layup move. Rolls on out there from Planetta.
Planetta wanting the foul there.
Yeah, tough one there.
Lady Bandits lucky they didn't get called here, but
Throws it away. Zavek. Just on Rebecca Cole there earlier on there. She, as you said there before, so she slashed to the rack. Blew by Charisse Daniel. Charisse just caught a little bit napping there on defense, and another easy layup. She is crafty, is Rebecca Cole, and
yeah, it was a great move. But I'm loving the defensive approach the Lady Bandits are having here in this third quarter. Again, going back to that matchup, man-to-man defense. It's proving to be quite successful as they've been able to shrink this lead just down to 1. But we'll see what the Dandenong Rangers have in store.
baseline makes the move. Planetta fade away. Tough move.
Great move by Planetta.
Nothing but the bottom of the
there.
net. A little bit of shake and bake
Yeah,
there.
just got Edwards just off balance and couldn't recover there. Great move.
Daniels in the corner into Edwards.
Ooh.
No turnover. Planetta picks it
Yeah,
up.
Lady Bandits going to have to be careful here. They're getting a little bit sloppy there in their post-entry passes with back-to-back turnovers.
Yeah, turnovers occur every time.
Nice
Speaking
steal
of
by
turnovers, Emma
How's the look
Mahadi,
here?
sticky fingers to Edwards, tough move, and she got another
Good finish by
foul! Jessie Edwards running the floor like a guard. And she makes the easy layup, N1. You need to foul her harder than that if you are going to stop the N1, and she moves along. Looks like looking at the scoreboard there, Sawyer, she's got 18 points. And
Make it 20 now.
yeah, make it 20. I just was waiting for them to tick that over. A little bit slow on the uptake there over there on the bench. But 20 points, make it 21. She gets the roll. She's doing everything. She's the leading scorer for
Great result there for the Lady Bandits. Good defense by Mahadi, leading to a nice, easy transition layup that eventually resulted in an old school and one. But Planetta there is just tough. They're going to have to close that gap there on these shooters again. The Dandenong Rangers just shooting at will and capitalizing on this opportunity.
She moves up to 16 as they go into Edwards again. Oh, tough pass in there. She tries to force that one there, Sawyer.
Absolutely, yeah. Definitely didn't need to go there, but hopefully the sub coming in here, Molly Rice, we'll see what she can
Molly Rice
bring.
looking to check back in as the Rangers look to extend that lead. Little into play. That's a travel. That's a walk. Yes. All over that. The Bandits
shoot, wanted to not jump all at the same time, unfortunately, resulting in a travel there.
The Bandits bench rise as one as Edwards checks on out. She gets a well-deserved rest, and Molly Rice checking back in. Good to see Molly back on court after, well, it was a bit of a threatening ankle injury. It's looked that we weren't sure really how serious it was there a couple of weeks ago, but great to see her back out there, recovered well. Great to see.
Yeah, it is always great to see Molly because, like we said before, she just brings that effort and intensity and probably a little bit of added communication there. The Lady Bandits, again, sloppy entry pass resulting in a turnover.
Oh, nice little pass there over the top.
Yeah.
There's a Becky Cole.
Yeah.
There'll be a timeout. Coach Jackson is
frustrated here.
Yeah, she's frustrated. For lack of a better term, furious. She wants to talk it over as the lead is 4 for the Dandenong Rangers over the Bandits. They are holding on and doing a great job. It's that girl, Rebecca Cole. What a special player she is. She just gave up the assist there on that pass to Planeta down low. And Coach Jackson, they need to try and find a way to stop Rebecca Cole, because things are getting out of control.
Yes,
Taking
they
the
are.
scores there.
They
Edwards
are.
on 21 points, Zavek 13. So the Bandits right now are struggling to find that second scorer to really help Edwards. And we spoke about coming into the telecast tonight, Sawyer, that who's going to be the 1-2 punch that really ups the ante for the Dandenong Rangers. And it looks like it's that girl, Rebecca Cole, and also Planeta as well, who has 18 and 27 points respectively. This one is getting very, very interesting. 5:08 left in the third period. What do you see panning out from here on out?
I think that in that timeout probably would speak volumes on what I'm about to say, but I just the Lady Bandits have, the game right in their hands, but just some sloppy entry passes into the post have been resulting in just turnovers, and of course leading to unwanted points on the other end. So they've definitely done the job defensively after they have scored a bucket, but when it comes off a turnover, unfortunately, they just haven't been able to get rid of it. But Daniel looking to control here with M.
Banks are closed on that one.
Banks close on that one, right?
Yep. We're heading down the other direction. We've got Clydesdale. She looks to throw it in there, and the Rangers are going to get that ball back with 4:39 left in the third period. And the Lady Bandits looking to get some stops here before this one gets away from them in this third period.
Yeah, it's a crucial time here, this remaining 4.5 minutes.
Oh, there's a long three. Tough ball. That's an air ball.
Good contest there. Nice little elevator screen at the top to get Clydesdale open, but unfortunately the Lady Bandits were able to squander that attempt. But hopefully they can capitalize again on the offensive end here, getting getting a presence in Harmon, or has created an easy look with Daniels pulling up.
Yeah.
Money. Good shot by Charisse there. That was
absolute money.
Look.
She elevated well there. She was all the confidence in the world on that one there. She tries to lock down Clydesdale on defense. Does it at both ends of the floor. Does Charisse Daniel. Planeta. Tough move. Double team. Oh, great look inside. Oh! There's a block on Zavek. Ashley McBean. She slashed to the rack. And Zavek over the back. Too much contact. And McBean will go to the line for a couple to extend this Dandenong lead as they continue to hang tough. Undermanned and short-handed.
Yeah, the Lady Bandits looking to double team there on Planeta, but when you're going to have a double team, you're going to need that first rotation to step up, which the Lady Bandits did not, resulting in Zavek fouling McBean, leading to these two free throws. So again, not a massive concern, but if they're going to start focusing on the double team, they'll definitely have to correct that in the short 4 minutes here remaining in this third quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. From what we've seen so far tonight, the scouting report would be the only one you really look to double team is Rebecca Cole.
That's right.
She's the one who's doing all the damage as Zavek looks to get to the rack. Easy layup for her. Yeah.
Again, Emma Hardy being very poised in the backcourt there, dealing with the press and able to get a pretty good result there with the easy lay-in for Zavek.
Molly
Rice. Great hands.
Sticky fingers from Molly Rice. Charisse Daniel turns that ball over. That's unlike her. The Rangers look to settle things down.
Yeah, the Bandits coaching staff very, very frustrated with that result. There could have been a nice easy lay-in there for Emma Hardy, but
nice dish off. That's a beautiful pass. Gee whiz, that was sensational there. Little drop off there from Clydesdale.
That's right.
And real opportunity here with Rebecca Cole on the bench, getting her first rest for the Rangers. The Rangers will be looking to hold on here going into the fourth period as the Bandits get the ball back. Charisse Daniel missed a baseline jumper. She's going to go.
A bit of confusion here on that out of bounds call.
She's going to go take a rest. Same with Harmon as Kirby and Edwards check back in. And Charisse a little bit confused over there on the bench with the assistant coaches.
Mel Kirby, instant spark for the Lady Bandits. A much needed bucket there. Great result there.
63-59. Oh, 63-61. 2:50 left in the third period. The Rangers playing with plenty of heart tonight. Undermanned as a long-range three. That's short. Rebound up for grabs. Picked up.
Got a little bit lucky there on the offensive rebound. McBean
misses. Mahadi, she's looking to push the ball. She's aggressive. Penning that ball into the deck. Edwards. Zavek. High pick and roll. Edwards.
Good dish.
Oh yeah, nice move. Got it. What beautiful move from Jesse Edwards. Sawyer, you've got to like that one there. Beautiful stuff.
Just seeing flashes of old school Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon with those step throughs by Edwards. This is terrific result there.
We love that old school NBA. Those big centers.
Nice
blocked away by Edwards. She says there. Not now. Zavek turns it over.
Costly turnover there by the Bandits. Would have resulted in a nice easy lay-in for them.
Oh, Planetta fires away. Oh, just missed Mil Kirby. She'll mop that up. She gives it to Rice, to Mahadi. Ball handling duties for Mahadi.
The Dandenong Rangers definitely pick things up defensively with their intensity.
Ooh, Mahadi.
A little double team there in the corner.
She's trapped in the corner. Rice throws it up. Ooh, tough shot there. Buried in the corner. 1:25 left in this third period as the Rangers look to take the lead in this ball game. Tied up at 63. Planetta makes a move. Oh, she gets crunched as Molly Rice steps in and she throws the ball away. And it'll be the Bandits' ball as Harmon checks back in. Kirby, she's staying in the game. Harmon checks in. She will inbound to Mahadi. 1:12 left. 63 apiece. 7th versus 8th. A lot on the line. Things heating up.
Shaping up to be a great game.
Kirby. Aggressive.
The intensity there.
Harmon, Mahadi, she'll fire away. Looks good. Ooh, in and out. Rebound McBean. To Cole. She checks back in. Oh, what a move. Look at that. Oh, blocked away. Ooh. Kirby, no. She'll get called for the foul on the arm as she came across defensively, helping from the weak side, but it's that girl again injected back into this contest
instantaneously,
and she is automatically straight back on the score sheet. What a player, Rebecca Cole.
She just definitely utilizes probably the most underrated move in basketball is the hesitation. She just does that little hesitation move and just steps through, drawing the foul there. It was good initial good contest by Kirby, but real savvy play by Cole.
Just for the viewers at home there, Sawyer, with the hesitation move, got to have some real awareness about what's around you on that one.
You got to sell it. Unfortunately, of the many great players that do it, they do it with such a poise, and it's a fluid motion. But it's start-stop again in the same sense, so it's a tough move to master. But Cole obviously looking.
Oh, Zavek counted and the foul. Yes, that's a great call there.
She doesn't even know.
Yeah, no, she's aware now. That was a great call there. Looked like a little bit late, but there was definite contact there. And Hannah Zavek, she's going to go to the line. What a move there. A little bit of an up and under move. And she took some heavy contact there. And she is ticking the scoreboard along tonight. She moves along. Oh, that was a chance to go to 18 points. Bandits ball. Wow, can you believe it?
Lucky draw there for the Lady Bandits. 29 seconds here remaining. Hopefully they can capitalize with a quick bucket, maybe a 2-for-1 here.
Coaching staff of the Rangers not happy with that. Zavek again, she's feeling it. Oh, just missed that one there. Good aggressiveness from Hannah Zavek. She's got 17 tonight. That may be her season high thus far. Great stuff from her. Filling in for Nat Hurst. Turnover. Zavek, great defense. Mahadi.
Oh, great
and
pass.
Zavek again. She's got it again. Yes.
Terrific pass by Mahadi. Another beautiful finish by Zavek.
Great athleticism.
The Bandits crowd is up and about.
Rebecca Cole, 3 on the clock. She fires a 3. Ooh, just missed. And that takes us through to the end of 3. In our SSNA Club Game of the Week, it's the Lady Bandits.
Exciting stuff.
67, Dandenong 65. Lauren Jackson Sports Centre NBL1 season. Our live YouTube channel, Jade Kolf. Joining me in the commentary booth is Sawyer Dearborn. And Sawyer, what have you seen so far? Definitely seen an entertaining contest. Rebecca Cole lining up with 29. Jessie Edwards, the star centre for the Lady Bandits. She's got 23. 1 period to go. Dandenong a little bit undermanned with their rotation. 7th versus 8th. Let everybody know at home, the viewers watching on the NBL1 YouTube channel, what they can expect for this last period.
Look, it's going to be an action-packed, high-intensity 10 minutes here this fourth quarter. The Stars have come to play, and the result shows Cole with a very tremendous 29 points this far with a quarter remaining. And, and the Lady Bandits as well. I think Zavek's done a great job here coming off the bench normally, but given the starting role tonight and taking full advantage of that. Definitely looking forward to it. Another productive fourth quarter here by Edwards. But just the Lady Bandits' intensity here and their ability to fix their defensive flaws is, it's in the result. The Lady Bandits looking with this 2-point lead here, 67-65. Coach Lauren Jackson has to be happy with that effort there in that third quarter. But the Dandenong Rangers look like they've got plenty in the tank here. They will have to battle a bit of fatigue in this fourth quarter again, as they are playing undermanned with only 7 traveling tonight, but looking like it is going to shape up to be an absolutely wonderful game of basketball.
Yeah, well said, Sawyer. You are killing it right now, and I'll tell you what, it's got to really start to take its toll on the fitness and conditioning stakes for the Rangers.
Yeah, we'll definitely see that what the effects are in this fourth quarter, whether the Rangers can keep up the intensity or they start to wither away.
As you said, with 7 coming through that rotation, that girl Rebecca Cole, can she put up enough points and energy to really basically single-handedly get this team over the line? Yeah, we're starting the fourth period. This is exciting.
Look, the Lady Bandits kept her to only 4 last quarter, so they did a good job defensively. But with players like Rebecca Cole, that type of professional, they don't let that stuff bother them too much. They definitely can bounce back. The Lady Bandits playing with some intensity here, but unfortunately drawing the foul.
And I will say for those viewers who are just joining us right now, Rebecca Cole, she actually did go to the bench for the first time in that last period. Got a little bit of rest. She is back out there now. The first time that she has had that rest, she's got 29 points, and she's been phenomenal here tonight. As we get into the Rangers set, she looks to go baseline again. Another move, dishes it off. There's almost another assist, but she creates there and dish that ball off to McBean, and she'll go to the line. And look, the Bandits lead by 2. McBean a chance to cut into that lead. I think the Bandits clearly have the advantage. They have the more players on the bench. I think the conditioning will come into the equation here, and I think the Rangers, they need to hang tough, stay close. Similar to last week, the Bandits, basically, Lady Bandits really gave that game away last week, and the coaching staff of the Rangers will be wanting the same kind of thing to happen. If they can hang tough for the 3 or 4 minute period, the Bandits could get tight.
Absolutely. So we'll just need some increased production there by Zavek, and Edwards with a great pass into Mahadi. Unfortunately, couldn't convert.
Gee whiz, that looks like a really tough call there as Harmon pleads. She can't believe that there.
You can hear the result and the disgrace from the Albury crowd with boos echoing in the arena.
Looked like they got away with one there as Mahadi cops a bit of a cheap shot there. That won't stop her. She loves the physical stuff. As there's a 3-pointer here, There you said, there's that 3-point shot again. Clydesdale left wide open, defensive breakdown. So they go into Harmon. A little over.
Planetta reasonably frustrated there as a result of that call. Tough call there by the referee. But we need to obviously give these guys a lot of credit. The referees do a fantastic job week in and week out. But hey, they are humans at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone makes mistakes. So, but I think the Lady Bandits' focus now needs to be, again, on their defensive end. Their offensive end really taking care of itself. But, leaving Clydesdale open, she's been a threat all night. And she's hit 3 or 4 3-pointers tonight. So I definitely think they're going to have to get a little bit tighter there on these ball screens. to just get these shooters off the line moving forward.
Clydesdale, definitely one of their 3-point bombers, and she will hurt you if she's left open. And Coach Lauren Jackson can't be happy with that defensive breakdown as Mahadi looks to fire this thing back in on the baseline. She gets it to Harmon, to Daniel, looking to post up Edwards. They get it in. There it is, Zavek. She's been hot, and she's got another one. Hannah Zavek moves along to 22. She's doing a bit of everything.
There in the post, a terrific result there. Zavek been able to just step up to the moment. Great defense there by the Lady Bandits.
Oh, that's a block. Oh, it's a charge. Wow-wee. Tough call there as Clydesdale comes up looking
Lady
for
Bandits
answers.
A little bit lucky there.
And a couple of calls that could have gone either way. Tiki Touchwood, 50-50, however you want to describe it, have gone the Bandits' way. 70 points apiece. 8:14 left in this one as we've got an SSNA timeout. Our broadcast partners down there at the SSNA Club in Albury, get down to the locker room for all your sporting action. It's all going on down there. We've got Cricket World Cup, we've got AFL football, we have got rugby league, and plenty of entertainment, noise, music, whatever you're looking for. Get down to the SSNA Club. What a contest tonight to start this doubleheader NBL1 action in this exciting competition, and the men coming up next. And if it's any indication on what we're seeing right now in this this first match in this doubleheader with the ladies, Sawyer, my good friend, we are in for a great night.
Absolute treat. Definitely a wonderful display of basketball that both sides are putting on for this Albury crowd, and the crowd is loving it as the fans continue to pile in and cheer on the Lady Bandits. But again, an absolute amazing effort from both teams, and hats off to the Dandenong Rangers with, again, as we've touched on all night, only having 7 players. They've done a fantastic job to play with the intensity and pressure that they've been able to do all night.
As you said, Sawyer, fans continue to pile on in. The crowd is building. The skyboxes are filling up. The regular stands are filling up. And if you're just arriving right now, they are in for 8 minutes of hot action as Harmon gets the ball down low. She's blocked. Mahadi cleans up. She's blocked. Ball spills. Back to the point guard, Clydesdale.
Bad luck there by Harmon, but great defense by the Dandenong Rangers, able to apply that pressure there on M. Harmon, who is often a threat in that low post.
Oh, wow, big 3-point shot there. Harmon.
Great defense.
Mops up. And it's Emma Mahadi sharing the point guard, combo guard duties with Sharice Daniel. They look to go down to Harmon. She likes it down there. Oh. Power move, drops the shoulder. Missed it. Hustles, falls into the stands, into the wall. She's back up as Clydesdale looks to push the ball. She swings it. Daniel. Oh,
wide open in the corner.
She looked, yeah. Sharice Daniel gambled and lost on that one there.
Great look by Gilliam there in the corner again.
To fill the passing lane, and Gilliam knocked that down. Mahadi to Edwards. Bit stagnant on offense. Edwards just makes a move and she blows right by. A little bit stagnant on offense there, Sawyer. A little bit concerning for Coach Jackson. It was Jesse Edwards' brilliance bailing him out as Becca Cole. Speaking of brilliance, what a move! Becca Cole.
Great finish there.
She moves to 31, Sawyer. What a player she is.
Yeah, that's absolutely terrific. You can definitely see the level of just perfection that she's had tonight.
Oh, and one. Count it.
Yeah.
And the ball wiped away.
Offensive call.
Tough
foul
move,
there on
Harmon. Cannot believe it. That looked a little bit soft. How can they pick that one out? With the play getting more and more physical here in this fourth period, that's got to be really disheartening.
Yeah, definitely a makeup call for a few of the calls that the Dandenong Rangers have been given tonight.
Jeez, let them play. Let them play.
That result.
Up here in the commentary booth, we want to see some action. Let them play. Let them play.
That's right.
We've got 6 minutes left in this one. It's a 3-point game. Referees, let them play. The crowd are loving it. As we've got a substitution, Molly Rice going to check back in. Harmon's going to take a rest. She's going to cool down after after that
stellar,
controversial foul.
Stellar effort there by M. Homer. It was a great move. Unfortunately, just resulted in again, like as we said, a tough call. But definitely the Lady Bandits picking up the pressure here.
Clydesdale fires, missed. Mahadi assessing what's going on. Oh, that's a dodgy pass. Yeah, tough pass. As you said, Sawyer, Sharice Daniel, combo guard duties tonight for her. Pressure is on. How does she handle the rock? Pounding the ball, looking for some action. High pick and roll. She looks. Molly Rice fakes. Oh, forces the pass. Turnover. Coach Jackson, irate. Down the other end. Becca Cole, jump shot. Got the roll.
Yep.
Soft touch. She gives a fist pump. Timeout. Bandits, SSNA Club. Timeout as the lead gets away. 77-72. Dandenong Rangers, 5:41 left in this contest. Becca Cole has moved along to 33 points. She cannot be stopped. Sawyer, what is going on out here?
I'll tell you what, again, as the Lady Bandits were experiencing in the third quarter, it's coming down to a little bit of sloppiness on their end offensively, and it's bleeding into their defensive efforts as well. But again, hats off to the Dandenong Rangers who've been able to capitalize on the Bandits' faults here. So Coach Lauren Jackson absolutely irate as she comes on the floor after that timeout, and deservedly so. The Lady Bandits continue to have the ability to put this game away, but again, leading with bad passes and eventually the turnovers, it's actually lead to a 5-point deficit for them. But definitely a lot of positive outcomes to look forward to for the Lady Bandits, whereas we got nearly 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter, so it'll entertaining for us here up in the commentary booth and for these Albury fans as well.
Yeah, and so look, this is what we saw last night in the commentary booth and with the fans as well. Lady Bandits were in control for really 90% of this contest, and we are seeing the same thing tonight. And the coaching staff have got to be over the moon with really how they've been being able to hold on. Everything's working out for the Rangers so far.
Yep.
We've got 5:30 left in this one. It's exciting. Edwards inside.
Edwards.
Got it.
Had it the whole time.
Yep. Edwards moves along to 27. She is getting good support from Hannah Zavek, but this one is in the balance, and we've got 5:20 left in this one here. Becca Cole has got 33. She has been a revelation tonight. Edwards come out there aggressive. Coach Jackson won't mind that. They want to get the ball out of her hands, Sawyer.
Yeah, just again that probably a little bit of a rush of blood there by Edwards, but loved the effort there, just to push Rebecca completely out of position of making a move, but unfortunately resulting they're over the bonus.
They are in the bonus. That's 5:10 I should say left in this contest, so they need to be aware of that. But really in this situation, down 5 with 5 minutes to go, still plenty of time left in this ball game.
Absolutely.
But, really the ball handling duties, Mahadi and Sharice Daniel. This is where Nat Hurst, her experience is imperative, but she's not out there tonight.
And the Lady Bandits still struggling to just get Edwards the ball on the post. Might need to look at taking either another dribble or getting a bit more movement on the offensive end. Straight into Edwards. A triple team there by the Dandenong Rangers, resulting in another turnover for the Lady Bandits.
It's another turnover. Disappointing there for the coaching staff for the Bandits. 7th versus 8 here, NBL1 action. There's a 3-ball.
Sharice Daniel. Mahadi there. Clydesdale with the rare miss tonight, actually, on that 3-pointer.
Clydesdale's been good. She's deadly from out there as Sharice Daniel looking for some support. Molly Rice, good to see her back on court. Off the high pick and roll, into Edwards, tough move. She can't finish. Becca Cole looking to settle things down. Playing the point forward position, turnover. Yeah, this is where that 7-player rotation could come into the equation.
We're starting to see the fatigue set in for both sides, getting a little bit sloppy here in the fourth quarter, which naturally does happen in most games of basketball, but it'll be a battle of which team can just tidy it up a little bit more to execute both offensively and defensively.
Absolutely, so I couldn't agree more. Fatigue is a big factor. We have spoken about it here tonight on the telecast. As Sharice Daniel, tough little move, and Molly Rice is going to get away with it's going to be the Bandits' ball. Molly Rice, that was a 50-50 ball. Could have gone either way, and that's going to go Molly Rice and the Southern Vale home Lady Bandits' ball.
Yeah, it's a bit of a reach in. Yeah, just reach and foul there. But hopefully need M. Harmon to just really pack a punch here in this remaining 4 minutes. Pick up again on the defensive end, but just get herself a shot, get herself going offensively.
Zavek kicks it. Mahadi, she'll fire away. Ooh. No good. Rangers ball.
A bit long. It was a bit frustrating when the Sports Center got these new hoops. They're great hoops, but the shot clock's just in a very unfortunate spot. Many a time those balls can bounce off the top of the backboard and still be in play, but the position of that shot clock, unfortunately, is a bit more out of bounds calls than normal.
And Sawyer, it can get confusing for the fans out there too. Like sometimes the ball goes up, hits the shot clock, sometimes play continues as the Rangers look to extend their lead. That girl again, Becca Cole, she's dangerous, she kicks. They swing it wide. There's that girl again for three. Short rebound, Harmon.
Lady Bandits, terrific result.
Mahadi, she'll look to attack. She only knows one way. Spin move. Throws it up. No good. Misses. Becca Cole back the other way. She's got 35. She's been a one-player wrecking crew tonight. One-player wrecking ball. She's done everything. Shake and bake. Goes to the rack. Dishes it off. Another move. What a move from Becca Cole. The assist, the 1-2 punch. The Becca Cole and the Planeta combo. The lead is out to 7. Quick fire shot.
Ooh.
Becca Cole got it again. She looks to settle things down. 3 minutes left in this one.
This is an absolutely deafening pace. These two teams are
tough
playing.
Move. Mahadi, she's going to attack. She only knows one way. Looks up, goes reverse, misses.
Yells.
Another miss.
Yell
Becca
frustration
Cole
there by Mahadi.
Dishes it off.
To McBean.
2 more points. No timeout coming from the Bandits bench. They're going to play this one out. 9 points in this one. The Bandits look out of steam. And this has a big resemblance to last week's ball game where they lost on the road as well after leading for 90% of the contest as Edwards.
Great look by Edwards.
Makes the 15-footer.
Brings this lead to 7 with a lot of time left here for the Lady Bandits. But again, their defensive end's going to have to pick up severely in this remaining time of this quarter.
Becca Cole inside. Another 2 points there for McBean. She finishes off the good decision-making and the good work from that girl. Again, Becca Cole. She's been a standout tonight. Charisse Daniels. 150 left in this one. The Bandits need buckets. Zavek. No, it's Edwards. She goes to the rack. That's a bit of contact there.
Great take by Edwards.
Yeah, great work from Edwards. She took it upon herself to get to the rack. And it'll be a substitution, an SS&A club substitution. No timeout, 140 left in this one. The Rangers lead by 7. Bandits running out of time.
Yeah, big defensive possession here for the Lady Bandits. Definitely need to stop with trying to keep the ball out of Cole's hands. She's really turned into not only just a relentless scorer, but she's just been purely facilitating their offense this second half. And you know that McBean and Planeta have been reaping the benefits of that.
Yeah, so. it's a great point, Sawyer. She was so dynamite offensively in that first half. The second half, obviously the coaching stuff, like we need to shut her down. She creates more attention, and then she looks to dish to the other girls on the outside, such as Clydesdale and Planeta.
Yeah, Cole there sinks those 2 free throws, looking to get close to a 40-piece with Zavik off the leg of here the Dandenong Rangers. But again, just an absolute testament to the perfection that the Coles played with all night tonight. The Lady Bandits have had, unfortunately, no answer for them.
Kirby, Zavek, pick and roll. Into Harmon, likes that little 12-footer. She makes it.
Nice make by Harmon.
Cuts it to 7, 1:15 left. Clydesdale. Back to Clydesdale. To Cole. Why not?
Cole rips through. Planeta.
Ooh, missed that one. Mahadi. She'll look to press. Looking for the seam. Big three-pointer, Emma Mahoney. That shot
Timeout immediately by the Dandenong Rangers.
Wow. Dandenong Rangers call a timeout. They don't want to see that. The lead is cut to 4, 48.6 left in this one. And the Bandits look gone. They look like they were out of gas once again, similar to last week. What a performance tonight from Becca Cole. She's got 37. One of the major standout performance we've seen in this NBL1 female competition at the Lauren Jackson Sports Centre on this floor tonight. We have seen some good performances this year, maybe none better than this young lady tonight, with an undermanned team.
Absolutely.
They've got a 7-player rotation, everything on the line tonight, finals action on the line, on the road. She stepped up to the plate. She's got 37, 4 points in it, 48 left. Sawyer, tell the folks at home what they can expect coming up.
Oh, look, exciting 49 seconds to go. It'll be interesting to see what sort of approach the Lady Bandits take. Again, the Dandenong Rangers sitting here in the bonus. So, again, if they do go the fouling route, the Dandenong Rangers will be scoring with the clock stopped. So, I think they'll play this 24-second shot clock out to get an immediate stop, and then a quick bucket, and then we'll start the fouling escapade back and forth. But it's going to be very exciting basketball as we approach here. But again, crunch time for these stars. You talk about your Coles, your Polentas, your Jesse Edwards, even Zavek. It's time for these guys to really step up and take matters into their own hands.
Fair to say right here, Sawyer, for the folks at home, they're going to run clock. They're going to maximise their clock running here. 24 seconds on the clock. They want to run the clock. They want to ice this game. Becca Cole, double teamed. She gets to the rack. She dishes. Great execution. Great execution.
Quick bucket here for the Lady Bandits.
They got just what they wanted. Bandits, they want a quick bucket. So that girls have it, count it, and the foul. M1 and the coaching staff of the Rangers are irate. They did not want that. Zavek to the line. Count it. The clock stops. She's got 24, her season high here on her home floor. She's provided great support to Jesse Edwards tonight. The lead is at 4, can cut it to 3. We've got a 1-possession ball game.
And you just heard
she misses. Harmon goes up, misses. Ball's on the floor. We've got a jump ball. We've got a jump ball.
It's going to be Rangers ball here.
And it's Rangers ball. 4 points, 19 left on the clock.
Unlucky result there for the Lady Bandits.
Well, they had an opportunity there, Sawyer.
Very close.
They had an opportunity.
Close.
Harmon
could have made this very interesting, but still.
4-point play could have been 2 points. Is that 4 now?
You heard the.
They have to foul. They got a turnover. Mel Kirby's got it. What does she do? She throws it up. Misses. Mahadi. Yes. She gets it. It's down to 2. 9.4 on the clock. We've got a timeout. It's a timeout. We've got an SSNA club timeout here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Centre. NBL1 competition. The Dandenong Rangers lead 89. The Lady Bandits 87. What has just gone on? This one looked over. 9.4 on the clock. Dandenong ball. We've got a 1-possession ball game. Coach Lauren Jackson and the coaching staff, surely they look to foul. And it's going to be a free throw shooting competition from here on out.
Absolutely. And for all the people at home, it was you could hear the Lady Bandits coaching staff yell out, "Play the ball." And for anyone at home that doesn't quite understand what that means, it just means commit everything you have physically to stop the ball without fouling. And they did with Mahadi and Zavek. Just absolutely smothering the ball on defense there in the backcourt, the Dandenong Rangers, resulting in that turnover with Mahadi with the cleanup lay-in there at the end. So, but here in the half court, things can get a little bit chippy, and if you're not 100% under control, can result in unexpected turnovers. So, again, the Lady Bandits will have to play very, very smart here.
They'll get it installed. There's a hard foul. Mahadi. Possible fouls to give.
Yeah, quick foul there by the Lady Bandits and Mahadi, sending Planetta to the line.
You've got a substitution as McBean checks back in. You want to get all your great foul shooters in the game at this juncture of the ball game. There's Planetta. Heads to the line. Let's see what she's got.
Ooh.
Misses the first. She missed the first.
Pressure of a high-stake poker game, my friend.
How does she go? Shot number 2. Crowd involved. Oh yeah, nothing but net. Timeout. SSNA Club timeout. Bandits 90 to 87. 7.8 left on the clock. The Bandits have gotten what they wanted. They find themselves in a fortunate situation. It was only upwards of really about 25 seconds ago. It was a 2-possession ball game. Now it is a 1-possession ball game. Sawyer, tell the people at home what to expect here. I would tend to think that they're going to get the ball in. They've got 2 options. They either go for a quick bucket, to the rack, a foul, or they shoot a 3 and look to get this into overtime. What are your thoughts?
See, I have quite a biased opinion because throughout my career I've always been a 3-point shooter. So I say here, I would be in the team. I'd be in the timeout and say, get a 3 ball, get me the ball.
Sawyer saying, get me the ball.
Looking at Mahadi, even Daniel or Zavik, and the Lady Bandits have a plethora of options here for an open 3. But I say, go for the 3 rather than the quick 2 and foul, and make this game very interesting as it's been all night.
Yep, they've got options here. For those at home, it's either get to the rack, get the quick 2, extend the ball game, or take the 3. Kirby throws it in. Mahadi can't get it in. Harmon back to Kirby. She's blocked. Mahadi shoots the 3, blocked. Ball spills, ball game over. Dandenong Rangers come on in, get a huge road win here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Centre in a pulsating and entertaining contest. It's the Dandenong Rangers 90, the Albury Wodonga Southern Vale home Lady Bandits 87. Sawyer Dearborn, what a contest.
What a result.
That was incredible. Becky Cole, she had 37 for the visitors. There was that girl as well, Colleen Planetta. She had 25. And for the Lady Bandits, it was Jessie Edwards who led the scoring. Hannah Zavek had her best game in a Bandits uniform at home. That was an absolute cracking ball game, Sawyer. If that is any indication of what we expect here for the back end of our doubleheader on the men's game, we're in for a real treat. What were your thoughts on that one?
Oh, look, the game was absolutely shaped up to what we wanted it to be. Great result for the Dandenong Rangers, traveling with an understaffed team of only 7 players, and their perseverance and their ability to push through. But hats off to the Lady Bandits. I think they played hard. They corrected a few things along the way, but unfortunately, just some costly turnovers on the back-to-back, just resulting in a heartbreaking loss for them. But enough effort there for them to keep their heads high and move into next week.
Yeah, absolutely, Sawyer. That was an absolutely heartbreaking loss. Very similar to what we saw there last weekend, where the Lady Bandits led for 95% of the contest. Same again tonight. Really some decision making there at the back end of that 4th period really cost them. The ball handling, some of the turnovers, but a really entertaining contest nonetheless. With a couple of rounds to go, both those it's just a huge ball game. Both those teams are really in the mix for playoff action. Coach Jackson should be very disappointed with that. Need to regroup quick. Very enjoyable. Bring it to the folks at home in the commentary booth. Really looking forward to the next one coming up here at the Lauren Jackson Sports Centre. NBL1 competition. It is the Albury Wodonga Southern Vale home Bandits versus the Dandenong Rangers in the men's game, brought to you by the SSNA Sports Club in Albury. NBL1 action. We're going to take a short break. This is Jade Kolf and Sawyer Dearborn in the commentary booth. We'll be back for the men's game in just a few moments.
Looking forward to it.